Welcome to Season 3.
We aspire to be piss poor.
I'm all for eating more meat.
Oh, let me just tell you one more thing. So I couldn't take my coat off, so I had to sit all the way through the performance with my coat on. They got my boobs out.
All born happy. No, born happy.
I struggle to make you happy.
The wife done.
Yeah, though, you weren't born happy, were you? Because you're
No,
crying.
I'm crying.
Couldn't you? Fucking eyes out.
Yeah, but you're not crying for like tears of joy.
No, you're crying because you've gone out at 37.5 degrees to fucking 12 and you're fucking fuming.
12? You were been in a birthing studio. It's about 95.
Mate,
I come out with a tan.
I was born in Gould Hospital, mate. It'll have been about 12 degrees, trust me. Came out with a tan.
Oh, nice little bit of recording. Slide get. Happy Dad Tales Day.
I always like to stick the recorder on. Happy Dad Tales Day, everybody. Oh, this is good.
It's good, but I'm not saying my seat. I'm not saying my normal seat. I've been replaced.
Which one? Is this your normal seat?
Yeah.
Oh,
That's your seat.
the charlatan.
So you two are just staring into his eyes. I'm aside watching, going, "Hi guys."
I'm just like that for a full podcast.
We've got the mounts. We've just put you on
Get
a box.
over there.
It's not even the same house.
We could have done this remote. You could have stayed at home. I've got a squeaky chair. I've definitely got my squeaky chair. I think I need to.
Some man love going on here. I've been kicked out of.
I need to screw it.
Just because we went to Tesco's together, don't mean there's a man like. I actually wrote that you could come with us. It wasn't an exclusive thing.
We was holding hands, but that's all right.
And skipping.
That's not cheating. Just holding hands.
That's why we've got wine, because we didn't want to skip the beer in our pockets.
Yeah.
That's true. True that.
We've just spent about 45 minutes trying to figure this out. So last time we did this as a trio, we lost the first half.
We did a dad joke thing. Told everyone the dad jokes in the first half. They were hilarious. We rolled about laughing. And we lost
Got
it. Got pissed. Lost it. And then had to tell each of the jokes that we've just heard 5 minutes earlier and pretend that we liked them funny. And had the most dead air you've ever heard in your life.
They weren't funny first time, never mind second time.
Nah.
It was all right. Bearable.
You are. So this is a plonk. Do we call it a plonkcast? We've got the days have changed, haven't they? We're on wine. You're on.
I've got wine a bit.
I've started on
beer
beer
first.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That gone are the days where we used to Stella up.
I've got a Stella up still. Bear you two.
I had about 6 last podcasts and look how bad that went. That's why I've stayed away from it.
Now we're going on wine.
I think I had wine as well last time.
Wine's like pop for me. I did the wine last time.
That's why I stayed asleep on that sofa till about 12 o'clock next afternoon.
What happened with the wine last time? It was either a problem with your wine or a problem with your glasses, if I remember rightly.
Oh, yeah.
You refused to drink it because there were some bubbles in it.
No.
Blue out.
Yeah.
Keep blowing my glass off.
It got the glass and
That was it.
I'll clean it for you. like
blowing that stuff off
Like
it.
a dandelion.
like a 3-year-old blowing out candles on a cake, spitting all over it. Oh, there you go. Just drink out
That
of
makes it loads better, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I ain't got a problem there. I'm clean. I brush my teeth now and then. I have a wash now and then.
As I told you many times when we used to play Sunday League in them showers, Leon, I don't want you spitting on me.
Every bloody week. Oh dear.
Yeah, good start.
Well, thanks for having me back.
I'm emotional.
After the absolute train wreck of losing 40 minutes of it, thanks for having me back.
Yeah, but
It wasn't your fault. It was his fault.
it was definitely my fault. But have we admitted to what I did a few weeks ago?
Whoa. On the podcast, what are you on about?
So
I love how you say it like I
Found
know
it.
exactly what you're thinking.
Have you found it?
no. So what happened a few weeks ago was I'll take the
I
blame.
love that sound.
I'll take the blame. I put an episode out.
Oh, that you'd already had
That
that.
we already
Yeah,
put out.
yeah, I know.
And then this week you put Thursday episode out on Wednesday. Did you know about that?
Yeah. I've been really busy. Yeah.
I forgot to say to you. I forgot to say you put it out a day early. You did it. So you put the podcast out on because I put music a day early, but then it went out on YouTube the right day. So it was like a different membership base.
Oh well, for all those that
It was a leap year that threw him. That's what I
But
thought.
that's exactly what Amy said. Have you seen my wife's wife? My wife.
Oh no, I'm sorry, Amy. I knew I'd slip up the next
Amy said the exact same thing. That leap year's throwing him out.
for all those that have paying us a fortune on Patreon, you got yours a day early. Well done. Did I? I didn't even know that. Thanks for letting me know.
It was him who
I
told
was
me.
thinking though. I was thinking this episode.
I still was.
I want to put this episode out. I mean, we've been doing this for
Too
Too
long.
long.
Too long.
too long. I want to put it out at 7 a.m. rather than 8 a.m.
Why?
because I go to work and I want to listen to it on the way to work on Thursday. So selfishly,
do you know what? I thought,
Yeah.
you know that thing that you do, like blokes do it, and the older they get, it's like the earlier you get up, the more of a man you are. You know, like, what? You was working at 7 hours, I've been bloody 3 hours down, pit
I
at
get
7 a.m.
into work before 8. So I'm thinking if it comes out,
Why
at
not
7,
commute home then?
No, he's right. I'm on the bridge at like 7 in the morning.
Yeah, but commute home.
there
Listen,
you go.
Going down to
There you
Lincoln.
go.
listen
for
to
a-
You outvoted.
listen
going
to
down
it
to
on the way home.
Lincoln for a 25-hour day.
Listen
working
to
hard.
it on your way home. You've got a two-way journey.
Do you know what?
It's
Do you know
one-way
what?
commute.
I can't listen to you on my way home. You two.
Because you're frustrated.
No, because I want to. No. You
Oh
can't-
my God, at least
You'll fall asleep.
You fall asleep. You relax me. Honestly,
Shut up.
I swear to God, if I get the wrong kind of audiobook on my way home, I'm like, oh, this is immense. You need to put a warning out, like in medicine.
Oh,
What are you doing? We'll change the intro. Beware.
Beware.
For season 4.
Do not operate heavy machinery while listening to this podcast.
This may put you to sleep. We have.
Don't take
I've
it as
said
a
this-
bad thing. It's
I've
just
said-
because I know you both. It's familiar, isn't it?
I've said this to you before, though. Lexi's listened to this to go to sleep with.
yeah, there's a couple of podcasts I go to sleep listening to, but
Is this one of them?
you know,
No, he's not.
I don't listen to this.
He listens to them ones where to get bigger boobs and stuff. You know those women like, you are an empowering woman.
You
Yeah,
are,
look at him
and
nodding,
you are.
like looking at them
You
like,
are.
it's rumble for me.
Yeah.
You
We
are.
talk to my wife again.
You are an empowering woman.
I bet you listen to them like improve your golf swing and all that. Don't you? Paul McKenna,
Yeah.
Leon, you can do it. Focus on the pin.
If you're going to be saying Leon,
Yeah.
specifically talking to me.
No, you can get him personal high, but it's not his voice. Leon Sheldon, you concentrate on the thing. And Leon Sheldon.
My full name.
What's your Ashley Jones number?
At Outlook.com.
We laugh.
We get a lot of dodgy emails as well, don't we?
Got
Dad tells me.
Loads. Even my work emails.
What do you mean, like Nigerian princes?
Yeah.
Have you,
Some guy
have you
tried to-
seen that in the news?
No, is there really a
no,
Nigerian prince?
genuine. I think there's a story, and I think it's in America or maybe Nigeria. But they've raided a flat or an apartment of a Nigerian and found millions and millions of dollars in cash.
Shut up.
And someone wrote on the caption below, I fucking cannot believe it's true.
Trying to upload his money.
Unreal, yeah.
Gutted. Right, so today's topic. What's the most embarrassing thing you've ever found in your parents' bedroom? Where's he gone?
That will be my sister. Sorry, Rachel. I'm joking. God, I think, yeah, that's me getting told off next time we go around. Nice
Yeah.
one.
Does she listen?
Yeah, she listens, yeah.
Does she?
Yeah.
There'll be
I
no,
think she told me about what a fucking embarrassment I was last time.
there'll be no potato waffles for you.
That's pretty honestly, right? So like when I've been, and because of my working life, I get the kids, and sometimes they want to go like hungry horse or whatever, Wetherspoons. Right, we're going to snip and go get some food and go to Rachel's. I was like, can we go farm foods? And I never shop in those places, and they buy this shit. And then Rachel,
Those places. Oh, the upper class. He leaves the
No.
town and he's now upper class.
Hang
He
on.
goes to a little market village. Oh, those places.
Let me
co-op now.
let me
Hang on.
explain.
You forgot your rooms, mate.
Let me explain.
I'm not having this shit.
Because of obviously my dad, the diet side is quite important, and I want my kids. I like when they come see me, we cook home food, and so I don't like freezer. I just don't because it's obviously now ingrained because of stomach cancer and all that stuff. So Rachel will text me on like Thursday or Friday after the Tuesday, going, "I'm really sorry, but I had all those potato tarts and Finders crispy pancakes. I couldn't help myself." And then she's like, I'll go to find. So she's coming up and then she had like about 8 plastic bags full of stuff. What do you want, kids? And I'm like, oh, wow, yeah. So yes,
Beige,
Rachel.
beige tea.
And Rachel, you're not an embarrassment, and I definitely did not find you in mum and dad's bedroom.
Took a dark turn.
Right.
Right.
This week's episode, we're going to talk Room 101. I've asked a couple of people about Room 101 and got some ideas. And they've gone, what do you mean by Room 101?
No.
Yeah. Which
So
is
they don't
quite
know.
harsh.
Well, do you know actually where? Do you know where it comes from?
Frank Skinner.
No.
He's the host. Yeah, it's the Thingy Orwell's.
Yeah, no.
I know it is.
Yeah. So
I'm not.
No, hang on. Is there some?
I'm well read.
Is there some copyright infringement here? Do we have to like? So it's a sublet
Yeah, we
apartment
got
built.
one.
Yeah.
One.
Yeah.
What about Room 101?
Yeah.
I
Or-
won't remember that. Whatever. I'm slurring already.
A little
Pretty good.
sublet flat that they built on the side, 101B.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, there you go. That's a bit.
Yeah.
We're room 101B.
That's a lot worse.
We'll still hashtag it.
That's a lot worse.
We'll still hashtag it.
Yeah, yeah. Get one.
Right, so room 101 is about
B.
banishing. Thanks. Got my back. You got my back. Room 101 is a B. It's about
We can get your post.
It's about banishing items that you want removing from life forever. So this is what we're going to do. We've all chosen at least 3. We've
I've gone with 3. I was told to get
Yeah.
3. I have done 3.
I'll be honest, I've been complaining how busy my week's been. It's because Monday I wrote about 103 and then thought, shit, I best do some work.
Like, Waslo, can you get this done for me? No. More important. On Friday, I've got a podcast and he's going to be room 101 sorted.
I've got some rules.
Okay.
What?
Yeah.
Hang on, we can't infringe
Do
rules
you know
if we
what?
don't have to
Do
do
you know
my
what?
3.
I agree, because I think I know where you're going to go with this.
My rules are that you can pick anything that you want to pick, but you've only... So the idea is that you're going to sell your room 101 to us 2.
Yeah.
I'm going to sell mine to you 2. Leon, you're going to sell yours to us 2. You've only got 90 seconds to sell it.
Fair enough.
90 seconds is your maximum.
I think I can
Sell
just
it.
say mine and you'll go, agreed.
And then we'll agree whether we think that goes into room 101, and we'll all agree as a 2 against 1.
So
On the WhatsApp group, I did actually want to say we aren't going to go for things that make us look like some cheesy little idiot. Like, I tell you what, guys, I want to banish famine.
yeah.
Right.
World hunger.
Yeah.
So that's my other thing, is that we're
No,
going
that
to
box of
avoid
shit.
racism, sexism, homophobia,
Oh, hang on. Whoa. Hang on.
all them isms that we know should not be involved.
One
in
of the
life.
things I wrote has got brackets next to it that says "not genocide."
Murder,
what about-
theft,
I'm a for these.
people
so far.
throwing litter in the street,
Love
all
it.
them stuff.
Love it.
We're banishing.
They're already in there.
I've got. Shall I go through mine first that didn't make the 3? And whilst you've got some that didn't make the 3,
I did
you
3.
just did 3.
I did 3. I was told to do 3, so I did 3. I'm not one of these that likes to expand and stuff, so.
So, and these aren't just mine. I've asked
That's
around.
what Amy said.
Yeah.
These
True
aren't just,
that.
these aren't just mine. I have asked around. So the first one is belts.
What?
Wouldn't you like just a pair of pants that just fit?
No.
You said the other week I would love to wear braces.
Yeah, I know. But that's in the belt.
No, it's
So it's hold me pants up, man.
yeah, you've got an alternative to a belt, which is braces.
So
Banish-
I've
so we'll all
seen-
wear braces. then.
Yeah,
Banish
but
braces.
I've seen a new belt, right? And it's like one that you just push it.
Yeah.
Now, so because you have dots, don't you? And those dots can sometimes be in between 2 dots. So, but actually, one that you can.
Between. You're making your own dots.
I do.
used to it.
Screwdriver.
Yeah.
I'm like, bloody hell.
I've
Right,
got
it's
one
in my
of
head.
them. I've got one of them things because obviously lanky all my life. I only got.
I've got one of those
I-
things.
I
I've
got
got a
some-
belt.
I've always worn belts because I've been skinny, so I may be used to them. But yeah, I bought one of them.
I'm a big fan of
You
belts.
know the things
the finish dress off. As
You know
well.
the things where they're on like a little loop and they've got different size punch
Why are you wearing
hole
a dress?
punches.
Should be what?
Do you know those things are like a tool?
Yeah,
and
I
they've
know
got
exactly what you mean.
and they
You turn it round
they
for the size of the hole.
size of the hole punch. I've always had one of them for years because
I have no idea what I'm
because I buy a belt and up until recently when I'm happy and I've started eating food, I've had like 30 waists and stuff. So
Yeah,
I'll buy
but- yeah,
pants
but-
and I'm like, buy a belt and I'm like, oh,
Why do you
fuck.
buy a belt for a 30 waist?
30 waist? Bragger.
No.
Yeah. I'm not anymore.
Why do you-
32.
Yeah, but
33.
I buy a belt. So when I'm a 34 waist, I buy a 34 waist belt. If I'm a 36 away, I buy a 36. 38. I'm now 40. I'm wearing a 40 waist belt.
Can I tell you why? Because I'm either
sticking
A, bought it
to
off
it.
the internet and I can't be asked to send it back, or B, there's no way when I'm in a shop am I trying on a belt. It's just not
Well, I
happening.
do.
Well, you
You're
might,
trying
but
it out.
they've always
Yeah.
got massive fucking plastic tags on them and shit like that, and
Yeah, but-
so you can't rob them.
Yeah, but you trade pants on. You
because of
trade
the shops
shirt on.
I shop at.
You trade
Right.
pants and your shirts and stuff on, don't you?
Hey, this isn't even on my list, and I think I've sold it to you both. Wouldn't it be nice if you just had a pair of
No,
pants?
no,
that just
no.
knit?
No,
I like
I want belts.
I want belts.
I want belts.
Who said that?
Stick it up your ass, you dick.
My next one,
Yeah.
the government.
No, I like the government.
I
Keep
think-
us order. It would be anarchy if we didn't have a government. So
Okay.
we can stick it up your ass and all.
Avocados.
I don't eat them, don't like them, so I'm not really bothered either. Or.
Overrated.
I've moved to Market Week and I've started.
Yeah, yeah.
Last night, I ain't joking.
The phrase market.
So last night, because of the old diet thing, that we actually had. Oh no, not last night. That was the the night before, I had steak, eggs, and avocado. And it's a breakfast. We have it for breakfast. Steak, eggs, and avocado.
Steak for breakfast? Oh, I'll do it for class.
I went to a gig with Froggy in Manchester. We was in a cafe in the morning, and it was on there, and I thought, that's a really good idea.
Different. A cafe is different.
How's it fucking? You make fucking bacon butty at home. They have them at cafes.
No, right.
A steak.
Avocados go into the same bracket for me as Costa and Starbucks. People do it because they think it's bougie.
Yeah.
I'll have a Costa. I like it.
Don't nick my fucking choices, mate.
I'll move on to my next one. The last one that didn't make the list, voucher codes.
No, I'm all for it.
Have you ever tried searching for a voucher code online?
Yeah.
Never fucking works.
Do you know what's best
It
for voucher
never
codes?
works.
Never
Just
works.
best
You're
thing.
like a right tight bastard.
Yeah. Well,
This is invalid. This is invalid.
I'll just go.
Do you know I've had success recently? So I booked a car parking for Manchester Airport, and I booked a flight from Manchester, and I
Sorry, how the other half live? What?
Sure do. and I booked. I booked, and I went on Facebook and just typed in voucher for Ryanair and voucher for Manchester car parking.
He's trying to go working class in, hasn't he? He's been voucher for Emirates business class.
No, and it came up voucher, and I thought, well, I'll try it. Might as well. Fucking worked. I got 20% off both of them.
What's Ryanair? What, £1.20? What a saving! Whoa.
Still took it as a Yorkshireman. I'm taking that saving. I'm not having that. But yeah, so I'm off of voucher codes. So some guy put it on Facebook. I was like, I'll have a bit of that, and it worked.
Can I just say you've got off to a really good start there.
Yeah.
Don't be.
What have you got? What's not made your list?
Yeah, because you're going to think I'm miserable when I say this, right? So you've got to. I'm not talking loosely. I'm being a specific type of parties. So like New Year's Eve parties, the same every year because it has to be without fail. Certain types of parties, and I've been to these kind of parties, and I've had fun with people I love. Engagement parties. We're having a party because
engagement party I don't agree with. Right? That's what the wedding's.
But then it's tied in with this. Then it's this guy who plays a song, and as the song's finishing, he offers the title of the song, the artist of the song, the chart number it got to, the year it was made, and who might have covered versioned it over the last. So you're actually dancing to some guy going, and that was, Boogie Nights by Kool and the Gang. That was recorded in 1965, and when the song was written, I don't need to know this, mate.
Yeah.
Oh, you think
45 seconds? You dance into the DJ.
Yeah, and do you think Scott Mills is sat in corner going, oh, this guy's good. Yeah, he's gonna go places because he knows his stuff. So yeah, it's forced. I love a party, but I just like the spontaneous of doing it, and it's just that fun. Anyway, so that was one that didn't make it because it makes me sound like a miserable bastard.
No, my social battery is like an iPhone battery. Over time, over time, it's just reduced and reduced. So now, like, I'll be honest, COVID was brilliant. Lockdown was brilliant. No parties, no mixing, no talking to other people. Loved it.
I was like that, but for the last year, I've enjoyed socialising, going to people's houses.
That one at Grange, and I loved it.
Yeah, but like,
drinking,
I've been so like inclusive, so like introvert. So long, I'm now like, and any gathering, I'm like, I'm loving it.
I love a gathering. I love seeing my. I mean,
I've got social butterfly though.
Yeah, you are.
I could put you in a room full of people you don't know, and you will piss 30% of them off, but 70% of them will.
I'll take that 30% because normally about 50 people in a room of 51 people.
Yeah, they'll take you as you.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
I love seeing friends. I love it.
Yeah, like, that's what I'm saying. So there's a certain period, and I'm not saying it was COVID, but there's a certain period where we just didn't really didn't really socialise. Also, it was you, my wife.
But there's another thing with.
I've no problem with that.
Yeah.
But then we see other people, I'm like, oh, it's great. Like you say,
there's another thing about parties as well, though. From like we've all met before this, and we've sat and we've had a chat, and had a laugh. From second one of going to that party, you're suddenly having to go online in people's ears because no one can hear anything and another.
Yeah.
How are you?
Yeah.
How's your child?
You what? You actually have your child in?
We've got to that age.
Because you haven't seen people for... How's your child for 2 years?
So I'd say you're right there, because my hearing is leaving me big time.
Sorry, what?
Hey, up lad. So I really struggle. So I actually like to sit around the table with people, and like the old pub chat, and have a crack, a joke.
Yeah, there you go. Me too.
I like that. That
You
gathering.
being away last weekend was you in your element, wasn't it?
I'm
Just
really
around
not-
a load of old
yeah.
blokes.
So I played cards. I was
Is
like,
that what you've been doing?
I went to Tenerife.
Oh, with?
Load of old people.
Old. He
He went on a saga holiday, and now we found out how he got his fucking discount card.
On a cruise.
Yeah.
I had a right laugh, mate.
Saga.
Just drinking beers and playing
Playing
cards.
cards.
It was brilliant.
And people close enough that you can hear them.
Yeah. Not once did I go, like, what's up with him? He's reading lips.
They did think you were 50 though, didn't you?
Someone started 52. And I cried.
52.
What?
I thought I was 52.
Who did?
Some people that
Days
were
are
bad.
old, eyes are bad. Don't worry about it. So yeah,
52.
that didn't make it, but I kind of wish it did now because that was quite.
It was a good one.
It probably would have gone in. I was going to say
Well, let's
music.
hope the other one's better.
Yeah, I was going to say musicals.
Oh, fucking love musicals.
Fuck
I
off.
absolutely love
Slightly more.
musicals.
But
Do you know what though? But I do. But it's. Do you know what it is about the musicals?
The expense.
No,
Fucking expensive.
it's the way. So my child, the eldest child, is going. He wants to do the choir at school, and the woman who's been talking about it said, "Oh, well, we're doing Joseph." So I played him some Joseph songs from the Philip Schofield one, 91, something like that.
We don't talk about scores.
Well,
He's banned.
don't worry about it.
He
It's
touches
fine.
kids, that kid.
It's
He don't
fine.
touch kids.
we can't have a call.
Hang on. We've not said his first name. We're not. What about Brian? What about Brian? Aren't we?
Yeah, Trevor.
Anyway, but listen, it's that thing of why all the people have to have this voice in every single musical there ever was. It's all that. Every single.
It was good, yeah. Let's get
Yeah,
signed up.
Yeah, but
That does musical.
and that's what I.
He's come on for an audition.
Yeah. But that's what it is. It's like you know, you get music, and there's like different genres. Musical is straight down. You know, you can go from what's that one with the mask that Andrew Lloyd
Phantom
Webber did,
Opera.
Phantom Opera, right? All the way to Lion King.
I was going to say the Masked Singer.
Yeah, but all the way. But every one of them has got this narrative.
That you got to embrace it. That's what I like about a musical.
There's just
I
not
just
enough.
like the fact that
There's not enough.
that Annie is just there in a.
Annie? Oh, I don't like Annie. Shit.
So here's my point. So here's my next point.
Did you just say that?
Yeah,
You either love them or you hate them.
do you know what I want to do?
Yeah,
a lot of
fuck
things.
off.
A lot of things. I want to go to an opera.
Right? Any particular Pirates and Penzance?
I don't know. I want to go to an opera.
Do you,
Gilbert and Sullivan.
Do you
Pirates like, you know that, don't
Yeah.
you? Pirates and all that. No. So you
when you say
right,
opera,
okay.
do you mean Oreo?
No, I want to go to proper opera. I want to see a proper.
Anyone in
Why?
particular?
Because I don't get the appeal to it. I do not understand why people go to it and be fuck off, because they don't know what they're saying. But I actually want to go just to go. Am I missing something here? Is there something I'm genuinely missing? Like, what is it that makes
See,
opera
because
so
that
good?
about a lot
You
of
like
things.
a musical, though, don't you?
I like a musical. Don't get me wrong.
Would
But
you
a
wanna
musical
go
and
to-
opera is completely
Would
different.
you want to
Yeah.
go to some sort of free-form jazz thing because you don't get it?
I get free. Jazz is cool. I like jazz.
Like a poetry.
It's not.
Poetry.
So poetry, I get what poetry's all about.
Slam
It's not
poetry.
for me. Not for me, poetry.
You just like a limerick.
Yeah.
There wasn't my fucking.
Do you know what? That's exactly what I was thinking of. I was thinking, was that woman who laid on the back and opened the crack?
But opera, I don't get it. So what am I missing? I must be missing something.
So you don't get it, so you want to do it.
I know.
Yeah, so I don't get the appeal. That's the problem. I
Ah.
don't get why people have it. Like people say, the opera is like the higher class, the toffs. You've not experienced until you've experienced an opera or hearing someone hit a high, whatever
Fair enough.
key. And I think see, if it was on
But
telly,
I get it because I really am into music and I kind of get what he's saying. But
'Cause-
then at the same thing, I'm saying, well, that'd be like me going to watch basketball.
yeah, exactly. Well, I don't know. Have you been to basketball? Yes,
No,
until
exactly.
you've been. Yeah, but until you've been and watched it,
Fucking hell, yeah, this is amazing.
but until
This.
you've watched it, you might go, this is
Yeah, it's
visually
true.
in the thing. So what I'm saying, if it was on telly, I'd be like, what the fuck is going on here? But actually, there must be something in the acoustics, the setup that makes it amazing. I'm missing something.
I've never been to see a show though. as well.
It's like $1 billion industry.
Hence what we were
It comes
talking about
with-
before.
Operas make more money than like musicals across the globe. So
I don't-
what's the appeal? What's going on?
I don't know how.
£1,000 a ticket.
Yeah, but it's the highly educated people of
Yeah,
the
but-
world that we don't know the world. That's not our world. Yeah, but they might be going, I can't believe it. Grand Theft Auto has made more money than Les Mis or whatever. Do you know what I mean? It's the different.
Yeah, so there's another podcast going with some toffs going, let's get a bit of
I'll be
Grand
honest,
Theft Auto
I've just
going,
looked
Let's listen to
We've
that
been-
DuckTales
Yeah.
podcast.
No one's saying that. Not one person saying that.
I've just looked to think. I listen to your podcast and often comment how short your podcasts are. It's 25 minutes in and we've not even got anywhere near the topic.
I need a wee, so I'll be.
I'm going to stop this and eat a pizza and come back on as well.
Come on. Oh,
There's loads more that's not
Very
made.
quickly, have you got anything else on your list that hasn't made the list?
Yeah.
Reel 'em off.
Formula One.
Formula One.
Shut up.
I'm with you.
Shut up right
Anything
now.
else?
Right. I don't want to go into why though. But
I'll go.
I got no, so I can't. So hang on, that's gone out. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, which
I
one
like
do I pick?
Formula One.
Right,
I
I'll tell you
don't
what.
get
It's sport. It's sport.
It ain't
It's
sport.
not a sport.
Shut your fucking
They
face.
drive. No, it's not a sport.
The G's that them kids go under is unbelievable.
The G's, I had my team.
So-
No, I'm joking. I've never done that. But, right, what annoys me is if they all drove the same car, I'd say if they all drove the same car,
I'm not
I'd
disagreeing.
go.
I'm not disagreeing. But that's like saying if all football teams have the same finances.
No, hang on.
What's the difference?
No, because that's not
What's
a
the
football
difference?
team, it's the footballers. The footballers have got the same things. They've got the same legs.
Yeah, but-
They push themselves to be good at you know from football,
Yeah, but-
you have a footballer like say Pogba or a Ravel Morrison who have the talent but don't push it and use it and all that stuff. And what I'm saying is
But that's
Ah.
the mechanics, that's the designers, that's the engineers, that's all things you don't see. You're just thinking
That's
of
what
that
I'm
guy,
saying.
yeah.
no,
if
I'm
we-
right.
if we're gonna
But the
be
whole
libelous-
club is a collective. So you think Man City, this massive conglomerate of
But we're-
finances,
You're on
that
about
are put into-
you're talking a club sport against an individual.
it's not an individual sport. Whoa. Formula One is not an individual sport. You have one guy behind the wheel.
And who gets lauded? Who's the personality? Who's the
Yeah, but
guy?
that's like saying Guardiola gets lauded, that gets managed. He's the architect.
No. Yeah, but it's a
It's
different.
reversed, isn't it?
It's two different.
You've
what
got
I'm saying
designers.
is-
No, it's a. Oh, shit. Right,
Right.
I'm glad we're not playing Monopoly.
Yeah.
Plan the hotel
Because
flight.
you've got to understand, right? So you look at Hamilton, right? They've got better cars. They physically have better cars,
Man City got better facilities than Gould Town.
right? But if you're good at Gould Town, you get picked to an higher club, and if you're good there, you get picked to an higher club.
So does the
And you
engineer
could
who
make-
goes to Ferrari. So does the engineer
Right.
who goes from
right? But
and the designer and the people. So
But it's
you
not-
look
you're-
at Red
you're
Bull.
two
they throw-
different-
Yeah, but Red
Right.
Bull throwing loads of money at it because they've got the best designers, got the
Right.
best engineers, got
Right.
the best. They've got the best pit crew.
Right.
They've taken pit crew from Ferrari because they're going to pay them
all right,
£1,000 more because they can take
So-
a wheel nut off and put a wheel nut on quicker. Same
it's
thing.
it's
It's the same
It's a
thing.
team sport. It's not the same thing.
It's
If
not
they
a
all
team-
drove the same car, you could say
Right.
that. All right, here's another thing. 100 metres running.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah. Let's start this argument now. The winner is no, but you get 100.
I think
you
I
get-
can take you
You
both.
get,
Last one to get run over.
you get down to
I'm
a
forgiving you
final.
too.
You get down to a final of 8 people, right? And they race Usain Bolt. He's the winner because his physical attributes for him, not his car, won him that. And they're all on an
Do you
evil
know what I'm
keel.
going to say?
They're
Do you know
all
what
on
I'm
an
saying?
even
Do you know what I'm
keel.
saying? As a skeptic, in the world we live in, he's probably got the best scientists, the best nutritionists, the best conditioner. He's probably got the best talent spotter. He's probably got everything
I think
that makes him above anyone else. He's got raw talent, so has every Formula One driver.
All right,
But
but
it's-
you have
it's
got
the-
someone in lane 8 who's got like cement shoes that are a bit shitter than someone in lane 1 who's got the best
You haven't
shoes.
got the
Hang on,
Formula
hang on,
1, that's in
right,
Formula
hang
2,
on.
Formula 3.
let me sit in the middle here. Let me sit in the middle and let me play devil's advocate. What you're saying is, as a spectator sport, Formula One is dog ash.
It's fucking horrible.
Yes.
And
What
it's-
you're saying
Yeah,
is
yeah.
there's a lot more to it, but from a Room 101 point of view,
He's wrong.
it's just rubbish as a spectator.
Do you know what? It's not even allowed in room 101B. Get it to room 101 C and go have a piss with your fucking shit.
I'm off.
It's getting ready for 100 metres down the street.
I am right.
I believe it. Right, I'm going to wrap up part 1.
You're not right.
I'm going to wrap up part 1. We're done. Let's
Yeah.
join us again next week. We will be here again next week.
And the week after.
End recording. Thank you for listening right to the end of this week's podcast. We hope that you've enjoyed it. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram at dad_tales_ or get involved by emailing us at dadtales@outlook.com. You can also now join our Facebook page by searching Dad Tales.
Keep the feedback coming. We are genuinely humbled by all the input and the comments you are providing us. Stay safe, celebrate small victories, and keep smiling.